So again, we are using the category as the query filter, and the operator we are using is in list, and instead of typing a constant we are using the prompt so that user can choose the value at the runtime. Alright, and one important feature we have here, if we click on the properties icon, one important feature we have here is to set some default values. For example, there are 2 or 3 categories which we are always making part of the query, and we always want to display those categories in the table. So instead of selecting each and every time, we can define a certain default values. So we can check this set default values, and then we can select the values as the default ones. So for example, we have the Bermudas and casual dress, and let's say full length. So these are the 3 default categories for the dresses, and again you can go for more than 3 as well. So click OK. So these are the 3 default categories which will be part of the filter criteria, and you can type a value as well and click on the arrow, but again typing the value manually there's a chance of making a spelling mistake, so you can select the values from the list. So these are the 3 default values, and you can click OK. And now if you run the query, so there will be a prompt and you will have to specify the values, and you can reload the list and you can select what values you want to go for. And if you are not sure which values you want to go for example, if I uncheck and if I select let's say fancy fabric or any of the other items, but again you are not sure which values you want to go for, so you can click here on this arrow, so it will reset the prompt with the default values. Okay, so it will reset the prompt with the default values, and the default values that we had selected, the Bermuda, casual dress and the full length. Okay, and then you can just run and you will get the results based on the default values. Okay. So again you can select first the prompt as the value input criteria, and if you want to specify the default value, so you can just go for any of the default value, and at the runtime if you have any problem which values to go for, so you can just click here and all the default values will automatically be selected. Okay, so let's try that at the runtime. So let's go to the reading mode and refresh the query, and let's say again we are going for some values, let's say dry wear, evening wear, and again let's say you don't want to go with these values and you just want to reset the values with the default one, so you can click here and the values will be changed based on the default values, and click on run, or if required you can just change the values as well.